stop this one. Sorry.
Repeat your sentences.
To see what, how the thing would work out with my contract and how it's gonna play out. And Steve told Shane that I quit my job. And I said, no, that's not what happened. I said, I told him I needed a Tuesday off because I had to work my other job. And I said, and Steve told me, and I said, and I quote, how would I have known this if he hadn't told me that you told him to turn me loose? I said, well, he told me that. And I go, so what are you saying? And I said, he goes, I'm not giving you Tuesday off. And I said, well, I kind of need to work that Tuesday. And he goes, well, if you're not here Tuesday, you don't have a job. I said, so that's him firing me, not the other way around. And he goes, well, so you didn't quit your job? I said, I didn't quit. Steve told me if I wasn't there Tuesday, that I didn't have a job. He goes, so you quit your job? I said, no. I told him I had to do a mandatory work for my other job, and I needed the day off. I said, I also told him that I would give him at least 24 hours notice before I wasn't going to be there, and I did. I said I told him this before the start of the school year, and he told me to go ahead and just stick with my contract. And he goes, but I also told him to cut you loose in October. And I said, I said, either way, how is this going to play out? He goes, we'll cover your insurance payments for the rest of the year. You're not going to get any money from us, but we'll cover your insurance for the rest of the year. I go, until the contract is up? He goes, until July. I was like, okay.
But I take it as they terminated you?
Yes.
So they had to finish out the contract?
Yes.
Are you glad you didn't sign that paper like I told you not to?
Yeah, and I won't. Alright, I'm at the shoe store. I'm going to go see if I can find something here in town that will work.
I already got shoes online ordered for you.
You did?
Well, I told you what they look like. They look just like fucking Doc Martens. And you can order Doc Martens.
Try them on.
Get a 9.5 and you'll wear them.
Anyhow, I'm at the shoe store. I'm going to go inside and look.
Love you, bye.
Jordan?
Love you, bye.
Was that Jordan?
No, it was not Jordan.
Your dad. Brazos got me blocked. What's up, Jingles? Why you mad?